Now, future and conditional. As I was saying earlier, it's so easy to form a future tense. For the construction of the future and conditional tenses, you do not drop the AR or ER or IR before adding something to the root of the verb. What you do, you keep the whole verb and then you just add the appropriate ending, which means for the first person singular, you add A. The next, you add AS, amos, ace, and an. Okay, with the accent on the appropriate vowel. For the conditional, you add ER, EAS, ER, iamos, iais, ian. So you don't drop the infinitive or endings and then add the conjugated endings to the root. No, you keep the verb in its totality. You keep the infinitive form of the verbs and then you add the appropriate ending. So that makes the conjugation of the present tense of the conjugation of the future and conditional tenses easy, because you're not going to modify the infinitive before adding the ending. For all other tenses, you drop the infinitive AR, ER, or IR first before you continue. Ir, the verb ir, to go, is an exception because the E itself is already like an infinitive. So that one is completely different. But for all the rest, all you do is to keep the totality of the verb. Now for the future and the conditional, even the verb ir remains the same. You don't change it before adding the ending. Okay, so future and conditional tenses are the easiest tenses to construct in Spanish. So now if you want to use sometimes it's just easier to use the alternative to the future tense. So instead of conjugating the verb tomar and having tomare or tomarás and all that, you just have voy a tomar, vas a comer, vai a vivir, vamos a amar, vais a temer, and van a partir. Okay, you use the verb ir, its conjugation in the present tense, and you just add a to it, and you add the lexical or the main verb of what you are going to do, you add to it. That makes the construction of future very easy also. It's an alternative, and as long as you know how to conjugate the verb e, you can talk in the future. Okay, so you have two different tools to conjugate the future tense. Okay, any verb you can make it future tense either way you like. If you've learned something from this mini lesson, please like the video and share it with friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel so we can keep creating more content for you. Thank you so much. By the way, do you know the fastest route to become a bilingual nurse or physician? Learn specific medical Spanish. And we have a course that will help you do just that. To get the course, go to RxLinguistics.com.